A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Last season, Stephen Curry set the all-time record for three-pointers made. He said, hopefully I can push it to a number that nobody else can reach. I never wanted to call myself the greatest shooter until I got that record. I'm comfortable saying that now. Kevin, he's not the only one.
Yeah, pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you. Well, we've got a marquee matchup here tonight, don't we, Brent, with two of the top teams in the league set to go at it.
Yeah, this is one where you might put your phone on vibrate, turn the lights down a little bit, go ahead and have dinner early, because this one is going to be a great matchup, and you don't want to miss a play.
And now the Lakers starting group. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the point. And for the Warriors, we'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Stephen Curry's out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Green in at center. Caldwell Pope against DiVincenzo. Pass to Curry from deep three-point range. Vanderbilt with the rebound. LeBron outside. Now the pass to Embiid. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Back to Embiid. 5 to shoot. And they double up Embiid. Basket counts.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Passes it to Curry. Outside, Green. Pass to Green. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Maxey looking it over. James against Wiggins. Ron right side. A three ball. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complementary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 9 points last game out. And again, no good by Golden State.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Outside, Maxey. Inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Outside, Green. Back to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Green finds Wiggins. Sinks the triple.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Caldwell Pope pass to James. Embiid with a screen on Wiggins. Embiid inside, covered by Wiggins for 3. Caldwell Pope. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Maxey. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Embiid against Green. Shoots from 14. That misses off the backboard.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Green against LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Pass to Embiid. Takes a three. Caldwell Pope for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters. But that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played. And unfortunately, they took an L.
Curry looking it over. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And it's all knotted up.
Well, any shot seems to be a high percentage shot for one Steph Curry, especially from that area on the floor.
Now, here's Maxey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To end the drought, hits the three-point bomb.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Golden State's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Now LeBron after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Here's Embiid. Green with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's James, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Draymond Green. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's putting up 6 points a night, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
Did you see the D? They just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. And the Lakers with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Knocks it loose. It's taken away by Payton. Now, Poole. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And the Warriors lead by 4. Here's Maxey. Isaac a screen on Payton to the paint. It's taken away by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Christie, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. Scores the ball, distributes it well, and also pounds the glass aggressively.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Warriors?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Poole finds Iguodala. 1:16 left to play here in the first. Here's Payton, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Now, here's Dunn. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Johnson against Payton. The basket. Poole jacks up a 3. Sims with the rebound. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Dunn passes to Christie over Wiggins, and it's off the back rim. No good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Lakers trail by 5. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dunn against Poole. Dunn misses. Iguodala outside. Payton from outside. The shot will not fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
11. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Dunn. Jonathan Isaac is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Sims in at the 5. Here's James. Warriors with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Draymond Green, who's checked in for the Warriors. Maxey hits them both. Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Maxey finds Embiid. And, yes, it's good. Embiid's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And Curry has it in the corner. Trying to find Green. He's got it now.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stephen's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Outside, Maxey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Maxey. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Green up on top. Outside for Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
The accuracy that Curry has from that kind of range is just jaw-dropping. He does not miss that many shots from that deep.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 8. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Green finds Curry. Outside, Green. The shot misses. Good D by Embiid. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. To the middle. There's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And look at how Dunn slices apart the defense with his passing. Phenomenal in the pick and roll.
Warriors leading by 4. DiVincenzo kicks to Curry. To the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And let's take a look at the story on Chris Dunn. How last month turned out for him. He's getting around 8 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Once again, give it up for your Warrior dance team.
substitution here for the Lakers. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Embiid. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Christie. And Maxey's subbed in for Chris Dunn. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the Warriors miss again. The Lakers trail. James in the post. Working on Green. And it's James missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he could communicate that quite well.
Now here's James. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
The Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in.
LeBron James, coming into the league as a phenom, has done some phenomenal things. Season after season, remaining a top talent in the league, and continues to astound.
The Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And a deep free from Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 11.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Caldwell Pope outside. And the dunk by James.
So much power behind what LeBron James brings to the rim.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Passes it to Curry. Here's Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
Now here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Caldwell Pope pass to LeBron. Yep, that one goes in there. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. On the wing, Wiggins. Down low. And it's sent back by Isaac. LeBron with Kuminga on him. James, no good. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Curry. That one goes. Just count it. 13 points in the game.
Stephen Curry so creative as a finisher on the inside. Right hand, left hand. He'll score around the defense.
Now here's James. 7 points in the game.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Wiggins up top. Covered by Johnson. And it's good. 2 points. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Green. Gary Payton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. The Lakers also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Maxey. And the basket is good. Embiid's got 10 points in the quarter.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Isaac against Payton. And he lays it straight in. And the Warriors lead by 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Dunn passes to Vanderbilt. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Kicks it out to Johnson. And stolen by Payton. He feeds it to Wiggins. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Kuminga the pass to Iguodala. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. Poole. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Dunn kicks to Embiid. Now here's Vanderbilt. Defended by Kuminga. And they double up Embiid. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
From deep, Johnson drills it from outside. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Wiggins, and the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Dunn kicks to Embiid. 29 seconds left to play here in the half. And they double up Embiid. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Embiid, no good. Outside, Payton. Pass to Kuminga. The 3 from Poole. Not going to go that time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great...
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league. These rankings take into account how teams are playing of late, those faltering and those gaining steam. Shaq?
I don't believe you just asked me about steam, Ernie. I only know about that diesel power.
Or jet engines, Ernie, like me. Jet engines. Ernie, you got to update your metaphors.
You know, I walked right into that one. On foot. Get it?
I get it. I got it.
Yeah. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
Their effort on the glass is a difference maker, creating extra possessions, so crucial, giving me flashbacks of my playing days.
What, did you lead the league in rebounding? I don't think you ever did that. 0.
Because I'm a prolific MF scorer.
What's MF stand for?
Most frequently.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Curry. And it's Green in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Energy point from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the finals.
Warriors trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's DiVincenzo. They can't stop the run with that one.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
In the corner, it's James. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Curry with the steal. On the wing, Wiggins. No good on the 3.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. To the paint, Curry with the steal. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Kicks it out to James. Beyond the arc. And Embiid throws it down.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Timeout called the Warriors. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Give it up for your Warriors Youth team.
Poole's checked in for Stephen Curry. And the Lakers also making a switch. Christie's checked in for James. Timeout called the Lakers.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors next team.
Some changes for the Lakers. Highsmith is checked in, and it's Johnson in for Christie. Poole with it. The pass to DiVincenzo. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Johnson outside. Passes to Embiid. Pocket 6. Here's Heisen. Lakers passing it around. Maxey, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. A shot off that time, so the Lakers will take it the other way.
This has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Johnson. Highsmith the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Over in the corner, Isaac. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Monday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Washington Wizards. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Draymond Green. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now, here's Poole. For the tie. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. Embiid with the screen on Wiggins. Maxey passes to Embiid. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Now here's Payton. On the wing, Wiggins. That one a little long.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
And the Lakers call time here. The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Now with a strong mix of perimeter and interior defense, these leading shot blockers among small forwards this past month have had a very good run at their own end of the court. Andrew Wiggins, number 1. LeBron James, 3rd.
Just superb in terms of their athletic defending ability. I mean, all of them. They never give up on a play and do everything they can to challenge each and every shot.
Well, if you don't have great shot blocking ability, you can make up with it with physical play and great timing. They can climb the ladder when they need to defend shots like that. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Warriors trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here is Poole. Pass to Kuminga. From deep. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers' ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. LeBron passes to Dunn. Johnson outside. To the inside. And Isaac throws it down.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here's Poole following the bucket by the Lakers. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Poole's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Poole has that unlimited kind of range. I wonder who influenced that.
Isaac a screen. James kicks to Sims. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors trail by 7. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Feeds to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, typically settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Now here's Iguodala. Iguodala with a screen on dime. Poole. Out of hand on it. Now here's LeBron. On the wing, Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Johnson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
The 3 from Poole. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Offensive rebound. Sims, the pass to Dunn. The Lakers moving the ball around. Isaac, a screen on Payton. Goes back up. Here's Sims. He tries for 3. The Lakers rebound. And another shot. And the layup is up and in. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
The 3 from Poole. Knocks down the 3 ball. Poole's got 10 points. And here is Los Angeles now. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. LeBron James on the wing. Over Wiggins. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
I can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Embiid. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Christie. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Embiid with a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. And they double up Embiid. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Warriors basketball.
Warriors trail by 9. DiVincenzo passes to Curry. It's tipped, and he recovers it. And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. The feed now to Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's now 22 points for Joel Embiid.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry passes to Green. DiVincenzo with it. Here's Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Lakers with the rebound. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Embiid with a screen on Curry. The pass to Embiid. It's good. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors U15.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Maxey. Passes it to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Now, Vanderbilt. Green with the block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
A three for DiVincenzo. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warrior Dixie.
Johnson's checked in for Los Angeles. Isaac comes in for Christian. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now Maxey. And they double up Embiid. Releases. And that one's good. Maxey. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Curry with him. Back to DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Green. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside, Maxey. And he makes good on the layup. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
He dishes it to Johnson. Embiid, the pass to Johnson. Back to Embiid. Kicks it to Johnson. Off target from outside. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Dishes to Green. DiVincenzo passes to Curry. Here's Green. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Embiid. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors.
First team foul. At the line for the dub.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Now, here's Maxey. Right wing. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And the Lakers call time here. Some changes here for the Lakers. Sims is checked in, and it's LeBron in for Caldwell Pope. Lakers leading by 8. And here is LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
It'll be interesting to go back through this film in particular and see if there was an emphasis to get that ball down low, get it in the paint. Tonight, they've done that. It's paid off.
Now, here's Poole. Green with a screen for Poole. The 3. And it's Green missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Embiid inside, headed by Green. Pass to James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Wiggins. With the crossover, Wiggins with the block.
Oh, my, Wiggins saying no.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Green with a screen for Wiggins. And Embiid pulls it down. Lakers leading by 10. Now here's James. Pass to Vanderbilt. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
And he makes the first. Isaac's checked in for Vanderbilt. And so he makes both from the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And Green slams it in.
But when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Isaac a screen on Wiggins. Some changes for the Lakers. Sims is checked in, and Johnson subbed in for Caldwell Pope.
For the Lakers, Jericho Sims, Cameron Johnson, Chris Dunn.
Warriors trail by 10. The 3 from Poole. Rebound the Lakers. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dunn kicks to James.
Remaining in the game.
And they double up James. It's stolen by Green. On the basket, Poole. For 3. A rebound by the Lakers. 1:41 left in the game. Here's LeBron. The dish to Dunn. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Green with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Green with a screen for DiVincenzo. And the lead is down inside single digits. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, sometimes you run the 2-man game, but nothing happens other than you having to make the play. Dante did it that time.
LeBron outside. Isaac a screen on Wiggins. James. And Isaac throws it down.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Lakers.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Joel Embiid.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Here's Poole following the basket by LeBron James. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now, here's Dunn. Isaac outside. The rebound by Payton. Isaac with the steal. It's good. Isaac's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we're just trying to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us. And
all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.